Today on the show, we have a beautiful young lady. She's going to interview me with an attempt to talk about a few things that brought Detroit to me, and me to Detroit, and how it all meshed into the thing. And I'm going to try to chronologically take you back a little bit and give you a little bit what happened.
I want to know what inspired your music. Were you born with this?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Well, it's hard to explain who I am, but I know I can tell you to date what I evolved to. I evolved to say, I think my dad introduced me to the 60s. And one of the fondest things that I remember hearing about that was I had a lot of Gerber.
Gerber?
Yeah, I think I was one of the only babies with a bunch of Gerber. So I think from hearing that Ball of Confusion from the Temptations, I think that was one of the first songs that really I did a routine on, and I started correlating hand-eye coordination and the music, the Temptations, the Motown thing, because my dad and mom were singers. And to answer the question, I think that's what it was. It was in my house and all my close friends growing up for years. Music always, it was the pastime, and it didn't have to be just music. I guess music was a part of it, but it was anything you could do, whatever you did, the talent show.
So music was the life.
It was magic, music, cards, everything, the whole culture.
So you called it your culture?
Yeah, actually, I was coined as a gypsy, actually.
Really?
We used to play with gypsies. Right on Lynch Road in Helen, right back over there in the early 70s. My dad and mom. Yeah, my dad and mom had a house over there. My grandmother did too, and those gypsies used to live over. We used to play and make mud pies and hang out in the rain and bean pies. We had a huge culture in the city that's not there anymore, to answer the question. But the music in the background is just it's like a, how can I put it? It's like a page out of a life, a moment in time. I try to capture moments in time, and that's kind of it.
So, what's next on Agenda Bill Beaver? How can they find you? How can the people find you?
How can they find me?
Like, learn about you.
I hope that they don't find me. Really, I don't think it's about finding me. I think it's about finding the music. And if you really want to talk to me, I'm around the band. I like to keep it underground, and that keeps the music real, and a lot of longevity, that kind of thing.
That's what's up.
But when you do find me, I like to hope you had something to say to me. Hey, Bill, come to our town. Come to our town to do a show. That's a nice sound. Hey, I like your new record. I'd like to get one.
I like that. So can we start in Michigan?
Can we start right here in Detroit?
We can't. Can we go without, like in Michigan? We have a lot of towns in Michigan.
We can do a lot of stuff. We can do every city, every other city. We can do every state, back roads. Yeah. I've traveled with a few good guys through the course of my path, and we've hit small cities and big cities all around the place. And had a great time. Yeah. It's not a total big show. Yeah, we can do small shows, big shows, colleges.
College town.
It's a word, it's putting a big message about how to make it through the eras of Detroit, the decades of Detroit. How to make it through to have a powerful word to spread to the new people coming into it, so they can maybe not make the same mistakes we made, or very well institute some of the practices we have and take it on to another place. Like a friend of mine, Drago, Andre Womack, like he said, and I saw in a previous interview, he said, you got to practice, baby. Practice makes permanent. That's really
permanent. I like that.
Yeah.
So back to the school thing. So that's how you feel like more elaborate on education and music.
Oh yeah.
So that's what you sound like a historian.
Well, I like the sound of it. That's my DJ voice. I was just animating the DJ voice. But yes, we
very therapeutic. We
very like to keep a therapeutic type of side to the show, and it's important to keep your chin up when you're talking. Diction. Yeah. And we're back.
Okay. Yeah. So are you having shows coming up? Anything coming up?
Well,
you planning on a big one?
I don't want to do any shows.
Should we go to your Facebook, your MySpace, or what's the other one?
I think you should go.
YouTube? Where else do you guys go? Where do they go?
Yes, all international, all over the place.
Okay. Liquor stores, churches. You put the flyers in the churches?
Yeah.
We should reach out to the church.
We like to go from the liquor store to the church. We will put a flyer up. We will bring everybody there. That's Detroit. Wherever you got to reach your folks. You can hang out with us on Saturday. We go to church on Sunday. You can go to church, come hang out with us on Saturday. You might not make the church on Sunday. It's Detroit, and that's what I'm here to tell you, and I'm happy that I can say that. It's very much real time, and it always has been.
Okay, let's end it with a song or a lullaby, a hum.
What's a good song?
Something.
Oh, man. That would be something. Well, we're living in the deep every single day in the 313, I swear. Making a way for a living, baby, yeah. Now, beautiful young lady next to me.
That was joking, but we don't leave here. Y'all got to leave too much for free. Now y'all learn something.
Give her some money, cause she got a talent on her own. She did it for the brothers, and we're doing it for you. All praises due. All right. Yeah. Thank you.